at all these alpacas. They're so cute. Ooh, but they're just busy eating. There's some goats here too. Huh. And this is supposed to be like a cheese farm. Man, this place has cheese, all kinds of cheeses. Wow, look at that, like shelves of cheese. One of my buddies works for, well, previously Facebook, now Meta, and he got his hands on the new Oculus Rift. The Oculus Rift is such an amazing device. I remember trying it out many years ago at my friend's place. He is big on gadgets and he got the Oculus Rift the first time it came out, and back then the Oculus Rift is such an amazing device already. The very first commercially available, commercially ready VR headset. I remember it was big and bulky. The headset fit over your eyes completely, and there was a strap that went around your head that was like kind of like I don't know what they were, like speakers, I guess, over your ears. And how the Oculus Rift operated back then, this must have been, wow, I don't know, like 8-10 years ago maybe. How it operated back then was that it had to be connected to a computer, and it wasn't just any computer. It had to be a pretty high-end computer. The computer had to have like graphics, a dedicated graphics card, and it had to be like almost top of the line before you could actually run the Oculus Rift. These days, this Oculus Rift that I tried out actually runs on its own. It's standalone, it operates on a battery, and the graphics, the sound, everything looks so much better as well, so much more realistic. It just boggles the mind how, technology has progressed, right? From like needing a computer to having everything standalone, inbuilt. Yeah, if that doesn't tell you how fast technology is progressing and how much more we can see things change, I don't know what else will. Facebook or Meta is talking about the metaverse. I see it happening, right? The Oculus Rift, what they're doing with Facebook, the whole concept was a second life. These are the things that we see in movies like Ready Player One, and it is happening. Don't know where it's going, not gonna do any predictions, but I think the best thing to do right now is to really have an open mind and to try out these things, be aware of what's happening, and evolve with the times. Sci-fi fans, I think, have seen this coming a long time ago in sci-fi books and sci-fi movies. But for the rest of us, this is happening right now. If you can get your hands on Oculus Rift, borrow one, try it out, and see how much VR and like virtual reality has progressed. And I think you'll be really amazed. Got a pretty long day ahead today, but I just want to talk a little bit about failure in business and what it really means. So if that's something that you want to hear about, just watch on. So it's Thomas Edison that failed like 1,000 times before he got to the one right way to create a light bulb. And honestly, I don't know if it's really Thomas Edison who invented the light bulb, but let's just assume that it was him. You know, that is really the embodiment of business and our journey on business, as well as what it takes to succeed. It's very common that people see failure and success as two different sides of a coin, but it should really be on the same side, because failure is part of success. So I guess the way to think about failure is that if you don't try, and if you don't allow yourself to try, you'll never find out the ways that don't work. And if you don't do that and always be very fearful and very risk averse, you'll never ever be able to get to success like that. And that's how I see failure. Like, in my own business journey, I went through so many instances of failure, so many ways that you just feel like things aren't going your way. You seem to have tried everything, but I guess that's the way life is, right? It's really exhausting all your options, and you have to really exhaust all your options that before you try something that's unknown, you try something that's brand new, you try something that's different, and then you realize, oh hey, that's the way to do it. So just like the Oculus Rift, it's not gonna be an overnight success. I can guarantee you the engineering team behind Oculus Rift tried 1,000 different things that did not work, probably even more. And look where it's gotten them right now. I think the Oculus Rift is one of the key components of the metaverse that Meta is working towards. And if way back when the Oculus Rift first started, if people didn't have that culture, that risk-taking behavior, the notion that failure was okay, well, the Oculus Rift probably wouldn't happen. The light bulb probably wouldn't happen. So many things that we have right now in our lives probably wouldn't happen. Even videos or video camera like this probably wouldn't happen. So the next time you think about failure, don't really think about it as failing. Think about it as discovering one way how not to succeed, how not to do things, right? And that one way actually just gets you closer and closer to finding out the way that actually works and the way to actually get to success. That's how I would think about it. That's how I've been thinking about it. And hopefully that helps you think and frame the decisions that you have to make, not just you but your team as well, as you go along your journey in business. So hey, if you like this, you know what to do. Hit that like button, man. Share this also with people that might benefit from the things that I talk about, as well as subscribe. Gotta subscribe, because if not, you won't know when I put out videos, right? And more importantly, this helps this channel grow as well. So like, subscribe, share. Oh yes, and if you have a comment, you know what to do as well. Drop it down below. I look forward to reading your comments. I look forward to replying to them. Till then, take care.